my gosh, I saw well, we didn't even see, but I saw the logo and I went, that's my name, Snow White's up there, and I cried my eyes out.
Rachel Zegler's dream of playing Snow White was shattered when Disney replaced her with Jenna Ortega, leaving fans stunned. What drama led to this shocking change?
I mean, you know, the original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her.
Yeah.
Weird.
Super weird.
So we didn't do that this time.
Now, Jenna is now in the spotlight, facing huge expectations. How is she handling the pressure of stepping into such a beloved role? The twists in this story are just beginning. What surprises are waiting around the corner? Snow White's casting and cultural clash. Rachel Zegler's journey as Disney's Snow White was meant to be a fairy tale come true. From the moment she slipped into that breathtaking gown by Sandy Powell, excitement filled the air. After months of filming in the stunning sets of London, fans were buzzing about this fresh take on a beloved character. But just when everything seemed perfect, a shocking twist flipped the Disney world upside down. What happens when a dream role turns into a public relations nightmare? In a jaw-dropping announcement, Disney revealed that Jenna Ortega would take over as the new Snow White, replacing Zegler after her controversial comments sparked a firestorm of backlash. Fans are left in disbelief. How did we go from excitement about this casting to this unexpected change? Zegler's surprising revelation that financial gain was her primary reason for accepting the role took many by surprise. For fans, it felt like a betrayal of a character they cherished. Think about walking into your favorite cafe, only to find that your beloved dish has been completely changed. How would that affect your appetite for it? Zegler's comments ignited outrage, leaving many to wonder about the commitment of actors to portray characters with deep cultural significance. This situation raises the stakes for Zegler and Disney as they navigate the fallout. The new Snow White is no longer the gentle princess fans remember. She's a strong, independent heroine who takes charge of her own destiny. This modern twist aims to resonate with contemporary values, promoting independence and self-reliance. But not everyone is thrilled with this transformation. While some fans applaud the fresh direction, others mourn the loss of the classic character they grew up with. The backlash has been intense, igniting passionate debates within the Disney community. As the fan base splits, many are left asking, is Disney pushing the boundaries too far? Are they losing touch with the magic that made these stories special? The traditional Snow White narrative has always been about love and enchantment, culminating in the iconic kiss that brings her back to life. This new approach challenges that narrative, leading to heated discussions. Some embrace the idea of a proactive heroine, while others feel the essence of the character is fading away. In the midst of this upheaval, questions loom about the film's future. Has the original vision for Snow White been irrevocably altered? Can Jenna Ortega's rising star power breathe new life into a project now shrouded in controversy? Disney seems to be scrambling to make significant changes, signaling a serious effort to align the production with audience expectations. Will these adjustments spark excitement for this beloved tale, or will they push devoted fans further away? Zegler's comments and the casting shift have ignited a broader conversation about storytelling in Hollywood. Many fans feel disillusioned, questioning the dedication of actors to the emotional depth of their roles. For those dreaming of working in an industry that blends creativity with passion, seeing an actor express ambivalence toward such a culturally significant character is disheartening. What does this say about the future of storytelling? The Snow White controversy reflects a larger trend in the film industry, an industry increasingly focused on modernizing classic tales to fit contemporary values. Disney has long been a master of storytelling, but this recent backlash raises important questions about whether they are losing touch with the essence of their narratives. As they attempt to update these beloved stories, are they alienating the very fans who have supported them for decades? Amid all this drama, The stakes are incredibly high for both Zegler and Ortega. How will the legacy of Snow White be reshaped in today's world? The pressure is on for Jenna Ortega to deliver a performance that resonates with both new audiences and longtime fans. With the spotlight on her, can she rise to the occasion and help navigate this challenging landscape? The journey of Snow White is far from over. As the filmmakers and cast work to redefine the narrative, fans will continue to voice their opinions, sparking lively discussions around the future of this iconic character. The blend of tradition and innovation presents both challenges and opportunities, and how Disney responds will shape their storytelling moving forward. Patience builds, one thing is clear. The world of Disney storytelling is at a crossroads. The decisions made in the coming months will not only shape the fate of this film, but also influence how classic stories are told in the future. Can Disney navigate these turbulent waters and reclaim the magic that first captured our hearts? Only time will tell, but the excitement and drama surrounding Snow White are sure to keep everyone talking. The journey of Disney's Snow White remake. The buzz around Disney's Snow White remake has turned into a wild ride, filled with twists and turns that have left fans both excited and concerned. Rachel Zegler was initially set to play the iconic role, but her lack of enthusiasm quickly raised eyebrows. Could a beloved character really shine without genuine excitement? As complaints grew and worries about a potential box office flop surfaced, Disney found itself in a tight spot. In a surprising move, they decided to recast Zegler, completely pulling her from the role of Snow White. This bold choice revealed the immense pressure Disney was under to get it right. But the drama didn't stop there. In an even bolder twist, Disney announced they would remove the traditional dwarves from the story altogether, claiming it was all about promoting diversity and inclusion. Fans were deeply divided. Some cheered the decision, believing it was a progressive way to modernize the tale, while others felt it compromised the unique character dynamics that made the original story so special. This decision sparked heated debates, revealing just how tricky it is to balance keeping a classic while making it relevant for today's audiences. As Disney navigated this storm, every choice, whether related to casting or public statements, was under intense scrutiny. The stakes were incredibly high, emphasizing the tightrope they were walking between innovation and tradition. Many fans felt protective of the classic elements that made Snow White a timeless fairy tale. In the middle of all this chaos, actor Peter Dinklage stepped up, raising significant concerns about how the Snow White remake could impact actors of short stature. He pointed out a frustrating irony. While the industry aimed to avoid stereotypes, these changes could take away valuable opportunities for actors like him. Dinklage's honest comments shone a light on a real loss for performers who rely on such roles for visibility and jobs. This issue stretches beyond just a few characters. It impacts an entire community of actors. Dinklage also highlighted how stunt performers and body doubles from the same community could miss out on work because of these changes. As the backlash grew louder, Disney faced mounting pressure to rethink their approach. After listening to fans express their frustrations, it felt like they hit a reset button. In response to the outcry, Disney began filming again to remove the controversial elements that had sparked such a fuss. A key part of this reevaluation involved reintroducing the seven dwarves into the storyline, but this time, they would be portrayed by average-sized actors. This clever compromise aimed to satisfy both traditionalists and modern audiences, showing Disney was listening while still keeping the heart of the story intact. As these changes took shape, Zegler shared insights into the new direction of the film. The focus would shift from the typical themes of romantic love to Snow White's personal growth and leadership. This fresh angle aimed to resonate with today's audiences, reflecting a broader trend in storytelling that values empowerment and self-discovery. Zegler emphasized that this Snow White isn't just waiting for a fairy tale ending. She's ambitious and ready to lead her own story. This new direction is quite the departure from the classic tale. In the original, Snow White was often portrayed as a passive character, primarily defined by her relationship with Prince Charming. The new narrative seeks to transform her into a strong, independent figure who actively shapes her own destiny. By shifting the focus, the filmmakers aim to present Snow White as a role model for those looking to carve their paths in life, rather than just waiting for their happily ever after. However, not everyone is on board with these changes. Many longtime fans feel that altering the story too much risks losing the charm and magic that made Snow White such a beloved character in the first place. The tension between honoring the original and adapting it for modern sensibilities has sparked fierce debates among Disney fans. With all this back and forth, Disney finds itself at a critical turning point. The company has a history of adapting its classics, but Snow White represents a unique challenge. How do you honor a tale that has been cherished for generations while also keeping it fresh and relevant? The stakes are high, not just for the film's success, but for Disney's reputation as a leader in family entertainment. As fans await the final product, anticipation builds. Can Disney successfully modernize such a cherished classic without losing its essence? With so much riding on this project, audiences are eager to see how this new Snow White will unfold. The journey of Snow White is just beginning, and the twists ahead promise to keep everyone on the edge of their seats. This situation also raises larger questions about representation in Hollywood. How do studios balance the need for diversity with the desire to stay true to beloved stories? As Disney grapples with these complexities, it becomes clear that the conversation around representation and storytelling is more important than ever. As the release date approaches, will the changes resonate with a new generation, or will they leave fans longing for the Snow White they grew up with? The countdown to the premiere promises to be filled with drama and surprises, making it one of the most talked-about films in recent memory. What surprises await in this iconic tale as it reinvents itself for a new generation? Reimagining a classic fairy tale, Disney's Snow White remake has stirred up a storm, filled with drama and strong opinions. Can a classic story really handle such a major shift? While the new version aims to reflect modern values, not everyone is excited. Fans and critics are split, worried that Disney might lose the magic that made their tales unforgettable. Some even say that Disney's recent stock troubles hint they need to rethink their approach to iconic characters. Take, for example, a man who shared a funny wedding memory at Disney World, where he jokingly vetoed Donald Duck from crashing the celebration. This shows how deeply people connect with Disney. Many still cherish the older stories. In this new Snow White, the character faces challenges that test her kindness and compassion, all while trying to stay true to herself in a tough world. The real question is, can she keep her heart intact when the going gets tough? Rachel, now playing Snow White, is fired up about this new direction. She's convinced that updating the character for today's audience is essential. This version focuses on strength and resilience rather than just action. It's about what true empowerment and femininity mean in today's world. Is inner strength the new mark of a hero? She describes how different this Snow White is from the one we met in 1937. In this fresh take, she isn't waiting around for a prince. She's a young woman ready to lead, breaking free from old stereotypes. Could this change how we view Disney princesses forever? The new narrative invites viewers to imagine Snow White as a figure of determination and courage, leading her own story rather than simply being a damsel in distress. Rachel also touches on the heavy responsibilities that come with being in the film industry. She called out a younger colleague who admitted to taking roles just for the paycheck, emphasizing that being part of this world is a privilege. She contrasts glamorous roles with everyday jobs like folding laundry or cooking. It's a reminder that we often overlook the hard work happening behind the scenes in Hollywood. In this reimagined tale, Snow White still has a big heart, but she faces a world that can be harsh and unkind. Her journey is about balancing kindness with the strength needed to overcome challenges. This story aims to inspire today's audiences, showing that real leadership is about staying true to yourself while adapting to life's ups and downs. It reflects the struggles many face in their own lives, making it relatable and compelling. But then, the plot thickened. Rachel Zegler, the actress originally cast as Snow White, shocked everyone by openly sharing her lack of enthusiasm for the classic story. Her comments hit hard, clashing with the heart of the role she was meant to play. While her desire to promote a stronger female character is understandable, many fans who love the original tale felt uneasy. This tension reveals the struggle between modernizing beloved characters and keeping the nostalgic charm that longtime fans treasure. Many fans felt that the changes were messing with a family recipe, trying to make it better, but ending up with something unrecognizable. As dissatisfaction grew, Disney's marketing team faced a tough challenge. Zegler's criticism of the very story she was supposed to embody created a strange disconnect, much like a musician trashing their own songs. Could this dissonance turn fans away and hurt ticket sales? Disney found itself in a tight spot, needing to promote a movie while its leading Rachel seemed out of sync with the core themes. The gap between Zegler's vision and the traditional tale made it hard for fans to stay excited, prompting many to rethink their support for the film. The uncertainty surrounding the production only added to the drama, leaving fans anxious about what the final product would look like. In a twist, Jenna Ortega stepped in to take over the role. Disney hopes her star power will help steer the Snow White remake back on track. Known for her captivating performances, Jenna is seen as a potential game-changer, like a skilled relief pitcher brought in to save a struggling team. Her presence could bridge the gap and reignite fan passion for this classic tale. Will her charisma and talent be enough to win over skeptical audiences? Jenna's addition marks a crucial moment for the film, injecting the fresh energy needed to overcome past missteps. Will her wide appeal and loyal fan base be the boost this reimagined Snow White needs? In response to the backlash, Disney has made significant changes, rolling back many of the updates that upset longtime fans. By hitting the reset button, Disney aims to bring back the heart of the classic Snow White story while still trying to innovate. This effort shows Disney is listening to fans and committed to preserving the magic of their beloved stories. Will this new approach breathe fresh life into Snow White, or will it leave fans longing for the original? As the film prepares for release, excitement builds. The journey has been rocky, but there's hope for a successful revival of a cherished classic. Can Disney find the right balance between nostalgia and fresh ideas? Fans are eager to see if this new Snow White can enchant audiences once more. Will these changes resonate, or will fans wish for the classic tale they adore? The magic of Snow White is being redefined, and the world is watching closely. The outcome remains uncertain, but the anticipation is palpable as audiences wait to see how this beloved story will unfold in a new light. Will these moves pay off? The buzz surrounding Disney's Snow White remake has sparked a fiery debate. With the surprising switch from Rachel Zegler to Jenna Ortega, fans are eager to see if this fresh take on a beloved story can recapture the magic, or if it risks losing everything that made the original special. Disney aims to modernize Snow White's character and storyline, but Zegler's controversial comments and some questionable changes have left many fans feeling uneasy. The fear is that too much focus on current issues might overshadow the fairy tale charm that Disney is known for. Finding the right balance is crucial to keep the essence of the classic while appealing to today's audiences. Will Disney manage to please both old and new fans, or will the changes create a rift in the fan base? Now, Jenna Ortega, a rising star with a devoted following, has entered the scene. Her new interpretation of Snow White might just be what this remake needs. Her presence could breathe fresh energy into the project, drawing in a new crowd while trying to keep the old fans happy. However, the pressure is on. Fans have been disappointed before, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Can she deliver a performance that resonates with everyone? The film industry is known for its unpredictability, and reactions can change in a heartbeat. Disney's choice to listen to fan feedback and adjust their approach shows they're committed to getting it right. Still, there's a chance this could backfire, leaving them scrambling to regain the trust of loyal supporters. As excitement builds, the anticipation also comes with anxiety about whether this film can truly resonate with everyone. With the release date on the horizon, the challenge remains daunting. Disney needs to create a film that enchants both new fans and longtime supporters. As they navigate this delicate balancing act, they must ensure they don't stray too far from the magic that has captivated audiences for generations. The world is watching closely, and the outcome of this risky reinvention could redefine how we view classic stories for years to come. Will the new Snow White rise to the occasion, or will it falter under the weight of expectations? Only time will tell. So, can Jenna Ortega breathe fresh life into this classic, or is it a risky move that could flop? With her rising star power, will it charm audiences or crash at the box office? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you found the video interesting, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories. Thanks for watching.